programos, tikang han mabaysay nga probinsya, han marig-on nga mga tao, Eastern Samar.
Tradition make up for most of our values, and this creates our actions compass. And when we mix this with our modern day knowledge, we become more equipped and we can advance through this ever-changing modern world.
From the city of Baguio.
Gen Z, I always look up and I always look forward to the future or the fashion trends that we have right now. But I also would like to incorporate the history of our culture through my dresses or through my makeup or through what I wear every day. So in Baguio City, where history is very evident and the culture and the arts, I always incorporate the history through my dresses.
Christine and Julian Opiaza from the province of Zambales.
Depicts our identity as Filipinos. And as we live in the knowledge economy era, me as part of the modern day age, how we can balance is to truly look back on how we were nurtured for the past generations and embrace that identity as Filipino. And it is my responsibility as someone living in the modern age to embrace this discipline. And that is my responsibility to share it to the future generation.
Maayong adlaw, Emmanuel Vera, representing the stunning Cebu province.
National girl. I hold fast really to the values that my parents have imbued in me since childhood, but also I continuously shoot for the stars in an ever-shifting world. So the advice that I would give to other young ladies is to be courageous in marrying both worlds, to glean what they can from the best of both worlds, and not to be afraid to go against the grain or the trend.
I'm Liza Ferrando Castro, representing Davao Oriental.
Filipina, but I am still grounded by Filipino values such as respect for our family, the warmth and hospitality of Filipinos, but
but at the same time, I am vocal about my causes, and I think these are traits of a modern Filipina. So if there's any advice I could give, is that to embrace their individuality, but don't forget their roots of what it means to be a Filipina.
I am Samantha Alexandra Tanilio from the province of Cavite.
The cultural traditions and to also modernize it, first we need to accept it. I'm from Cavite, and in Cavite they always say, basta Caviteña palaban. And so I think bravery is part of our values in our traditional Filipino, but nowadays I think bravery means something else. It means being able to stand up for yourself and break stereotypes, especially for women. I think that we do that on a daily basis. And so if we are able to find the dialogue between traditional and modern values, then I think that we can definitely apply both.
Representing the Central Business District of the Philippines, Makati City.
That is my example. I am an empowered Filipina that respects my roots, respects where I came from. I am tenacious. I am dedicated with everything that I do, and that is something that I believe is present in every Filipino around the world. But at the same time, I'm not afraid to break stereotypes. I'm not afraid to break boundaries. Whether in pageantry, I sported short hair. Whether in my acting gigs, I would sport the most masculine job that represents adrenaline-filled activities. And that's something that I'm very proud of, and I hope other people
Thank you
aspire
very
to do
much.
as well.
From the Bantaran City, province of Agusan del Norte.
About this is what I experienced in Southern Leyte. It is a fusion between culture and modernization of our culture. They were able to quickly and efficiently merge both aspects, wherein a lot of the candidates have been able to appreciate it in the modern days. And so with these experiences, I can bring it forth the Miss Universe platform. And I know that I am rich in these experiences so that I will be able to offer this to the universe.
Pauline Cucharo Angles from the breathtaking island province of Bohol.
Actually the one that balances that for me. She's a very conservative, typical Filipina. So she always tells me, no, you can't do that because, you know, we're Filipinas. We have to be more patient. You can't dress like hubadera, stuff like that. So it's actually really my mom that helps me balance all those different values.
Mato representing Pampanga.
cultural heritage has shared with us and inculcated in us values that we could use to propel ourselves during globalization or even modern times. It is in the way that we make the most out of our Filipino values to show that we are globally capable and able to keep up with the times, then we are able to show that we could be a marriage of both our traditions and the ever-changing times.